back, Chris. Influencers sometimes come in a second just because, and sometimes they come in a lifetime and everything in between. And I think we all probably can learn that we're influencing people all the time also, in one way or another. And it's our choice to do it positively or negatively, for that matter, to do that. Can you share with us two or three people that have been influential in your life?
Yeah, I would say there's probably four. I'm sure there's more than that, but I'll just go with these. My dad, engineer, manufacturing engineer, could fix anything around the house, and he had learned from his father how to fix, repair, build, and I learned that trait very early on, helping him out. From my uncle Bob, who was an entrepreneur. He was like the first salesperson for a TV station in Rochester, New York. Had a lilac perfume business that he took public on, I believe it was the New York Stock Exchange, and then very successful real estate developer down in Fort Myers, Florida. And those two combined, I think, have really put me where I am today. And then on the academic front, Dr. Fawn Gordon, I mentioned, with African American history at the University of Kentucky, Dr. Jerzy Uranchek, and really the entire computer science department at UK, helping, embrace me, sort of that non-standard student, and saying, yeah, you can do this. And to anyone thinking about a change or a career change, there's a classic line that I always had in the back of one of my textbooks, my numerical analysis textbook, which was actually written in the 60s. We were using it in the 90s, had all kinds of errors in it. That's a funny story for another time. But the quote goes something like this. If you argue for your limitations, sure enough, they'll become your limitations. So, that served me well, getting my master's in computer science, which was, what, you just got to keep going. Like, if you're going to continue to say that you can't do this, then you're not going to be able to do it. So just keep going.
Great line. It kind of reminds me of, fulfilling your own prophecy on what you believe is going to happen. Like, we're going to have a recession for sure. Well, we're going to make it happen, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Type of thing. So that's awesome. Sounds like Dad and Uncle Bob and the professors did a good job. So way to go. And we appreciate you sharing all that.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.